You go to the bathroom. You close the door. And within 30 seconds, there's a paw underneath it. Or they were already there before you even reached the handle, sitting outside like they knew, like they had been waiting for exactly this moment to make their presence felt in the one room you thought was yours alone. Some cats scratch at the door. Some just sit and wait with a patience that feels pointed. Some meow with an urgency that suggests something genuinely catastrophic is happening on your side of that door. And you're standing there wondering what, exactly, is wrong with your cat. Nothing is wrong with your cat. What's happening in that moment is one of the more revealing things your cat does in an ordinary day, and most owners spend years laughing at it without ever understanding what it actually means. Let's talk about what's really going on. 1. You broke the most important rule in your cat's world without knowing it. Your cat has a map of your home. Not a visual map, though they have that too. A social map. A detailed, constantly updated understanding of where the members of their group are at any given moment. In a cat colony, members maintain awareness of each other throughout the day. Not constant physical contact, but a loose, reliable sense of where everyone is, who is in the territory, who is accounted for. This awareness is part of how cats maintain the safety of the group. A member who disappears without explanation is a problem. It means something unknown happened, and unknown things in the wild are dangerous. You are a member of your cat's colony, the most important one, in most cases. And when you walk into a room and close a door behind you, you have done something that has no equivalent in your cat's understanding of how the world is supposed to work. You vanished. You're still in the territory. They can smell you, they can hear you, but they cannot see you, cannot reach you, cannot verify with their own senses that you are okay. The closed door is not an inconvenience to your cat. It is a rupture in the social fabric of their environment. The paw under the door, the scratching, the waiting, none of it is neediness in the way we use that word. It is your cat doing exactly what their instincts require them to do when a colony member becomes inaccessible. They're checking. They're maintaining contact. They're making sure you haven't disappeared in a way that matters. 2. They're not following you. They're staying with you. There's a distinction here that sounds small but changes everything. Following implies that your cat is reacting to your movement, trailing behind you, chasing. But watch your cat more carefully and you'll notice something different. In many cases, they're already there. They anticipated where you were going before you arrived. They're not following, they're accompanying. This is a behavior that bonded cats display with their colony members. They don't chase each other around. They move through the shared territory with a loose awareness of each other's patterns, and they position themselves accordingly. They know the rhythms. They know the routes. Your cat knows your rhythms better than you know theirs. They know what time you wake up. They know which direction you turn when you get off the couch. They know the difference between the walk that means you're going to the kitchen and the walk that means you're going to bed. They've been studying you, specifically and consistently, for as long as they've lived with you. The bathroom is a fixed point in your daily routine. It happens at predictable times. Your cat has logged every one of them. Showing up there isn't pursuit. It's participation in the structure of the day they've built around you. And hey, if this is shifting the way you see something you've watched happen every day without really looking at, hit like and subscribe. It helps us reach more cat people who want to understand what their cat has been trying to show them all along. 3. The closed door is the problem, not the bathroom. Test this if you want to understand your cat better. Leave the bathroom door open. In most cases, the urgency disappears almost completely. Your cat may wander in, sniff around, sit near you for a moment, and then leave. Or they may simply glance in from the doorway and walk away, satisfied. Because it was never about the bathroom. It was about the door. An open door means you're accessible. The social map remains intact. The colony member is visible and reachable, and the low-level monitoring your cat runs on you continuously can proceed normally. A closed door interrupts all of that. It creates a gap in their awareness that they are neurologically motivated to resolve. The scratching and the meowing and the paw underneath the gap are all attempts to restore the connection the door severed. This is also why cats who are more bonded to their person show more intense bathroom behavior. It's not clinginess that causes the bond. The bond causes the response to separation. However brief and however mild, to register more strongly. The more your cat has invested in their awareness of you, the more a closed door costs them. 4. There's something about that specific room that amplifies everything. Beyond the door and the separation, there's something particular about the bathroom that matters to your cat. Bathrooms are small, enclosed, full of your scent in a concentrated way that no other room in the house matches. Your cat lives in a world organized primarily by smell, and the bathroom is, from their perspective, one of the richest sensory environments in the home. When you're in there, you're also still, not moving through the house, not distracted by other things, not looking at a screen or talking on the phone. You're just there, present in a way you rarely are in other rooms. Cats seek out exactly this kind of moment, the still, enclosed, scent-rich space where their person is temporarily stationary and available. If the door were open, the bathroom would be an ideal place for your cat to be near you. The door being closed is the only thing that makes it urgent instead of comfortable. There's also the question of vulnerability. Yours, not theirs. Cats are acutely aware of the states of the people they're bonded to. A person in a bathroom is, in certain ways, in a more unguarded state than they are moving through the rest of their day. Some behaviorists suggest that cats pick up on this shift and respond to it with increased attentiveness, not to take advantage, but because the attentiveness is what they offer when they sense a change. 5. What happens when you let them in tells you exactly where you stand. Pay attention to what your cat does if you open the door. Some cats walk in, conduct a brief investigation, and leave within a minute. They needed to confirm you were there. Now they know. The map is updated, and they can go back to their day. Some cats come in and stay. They find a spot, usually close but not demanding contact, and they simply exist in the room with you. These are cats who are not just checking on you, they want the proximity. The confirmation wasn't enough. They want to be present for the duration. And some cats come in and immediately seek contact. They jump on the edge of the bathtub to be at your height. They push their head against your hand. They want touch as part of the confirmation, not just sight. Each of these is a different statement about how your cat experiences your absence, even the 30-second kind. The cat who checks and leaves is secure in the relationship, but wired for awareness. The cat who stays is telling you that being near you, specifically, is worth rearranging their whole morning for. The cat who needs contact is telling you that proximity alone doesn't complete the loop. Only touch does. None of these is better or worse. They're just different ways of saying the same thing. You matter to me enough that a closed door is not something I can simply ignore. 6. The most ordinary moment in your day is one of the most honest things they do. Here's what I want you to take from this. Your cat following you to the bathroom is not a quirk. It's not a bad habit or a boundary issue or evidence that your cat is unusually needy. It's one of the most consistent, reliable expressions of how they feel about you that they produce on any given day. Every other way your cat shows affection can be ambiguous. The slow blink might be comfort. The purr might be self-soothing. The sitting near you might be about the warm spot on the couch. But the bathroom? There's nothing in that room for your cat. No food, no warmth, no entertainment. The only thing in that room, when you're in it, is you. And they come anyway. Every time. Reliably, persistently, across years and routines and changes in the household. They come because you're in there, and they would rather be where you are than anywhere else in the house that doesn't have you in it. That's not something you trained them to do. That's not something they learned because it gets them something. That's just who they are, and who you are to them. The paw under the door is not an interruption. It's a reminder. You are not alone in there. You were never alone in there. You just didn't know what it meant until now.